I don't have to narrate over this bit because my mic wasn't working. So this has been a bugbear for a long time with this car for me, is that big airbox. I just wanted to change it for something that would look a bit nicer in the bay, take up a bit less space, just generally tidy up the engine bay a bit more. So this is a ZT 190 V6 airbox that I originally made fit the K Series 160 1.8 turbo ZT, because this car is running nowhere near standard power, so I thought a bigger airbox might help. So we get about removing this. I never really liked the way this was piped in. It was a bit fussy to get the connections to sit properly because it was never meant to fit this car really, but I kind of made it work. So that's where it connects to the turbo. This pipe down here is like the original air feed that comes up high from in the wing. So yeah, the air comes out to there, goes into the airbox that way, through the airbox, comes out that hole there, and then directly into the turbo. When we step over here, this is what we've bought to replace the airbox. So I'll try and unbox it one-handed. Obviously always cut away from yourself, not like I'm doing here. So when we open this up, this is an intake that is designed by Sprogley Motorsport, as you can see the sticker there. So this intake features a crinkle black, very high temperature coating on the outside, and it also features inside the unit itself, it has gold reflective matting inside, so it's all to help stop heat soak into the filter. So this is perfect for what I want. It was also custom made for length, and I also customized the intake and out sizes, and inside there's even a venturi built into it that helps speed up the airflow coming out.
We've now completely rerouted all the pipe work. Goes that way instead. Try and get this intake in. Okay guys, so I ordered some silicone bends and straight pieces. So this is pretty much how the intake is going to sit on the car. So that was a bit tricky down there, but we got there. Hopefully I can still get to the clamp from there, like I used to before. Pop this on here. So we're all piped up. Okay guys, so we're now outside. You didn't see on camera was I've actually been having an issue with this piece of green hose here. So what I've done is I've replaced it with a longer piece, but also meant that to drain down the cooling system, and we're about to refill. So the best way I find to bleed the K series is if you next time you have your inlet manifold off, so where this black pipe comes out here, out the back of the inlet manifold, inside the manifold there's like a little valve, and I think it's called the jiggle valve, and it only opens when I think the head gets to a certain pressure to relieve it. But I find if you remove that valve, you get a nice flow come back down this pipe and then back this way into the header tank. So when you bleed, it's a lot easier. And I find if you also jack the passenger side of the car up as high as you can, this is now your highest point. So just fire the engine up and it should bleed out slowly. Okay, so we've got our coolant temperature measurement set up here, so we can keep an eye on it while I'm bleeding. So we start the car up. We probably have to ignore this because it's going to be very tappety and ticky, because it's not been run for probably about well over a month. we've been for the test drive. Very, very impressed with this intake. It's nice, quiet, it's not roary. It's exactly what I wanted. Just got a couple more clips to put here and here, but it's only on the intake side anyway. So yeah, leave your comments below what you think.